hopefully this has sorted out the issue. Let me find out. Because for some fucking reason, OBS is pissing me off right now. Is it even fucking live right now? It says it's live. It's not coming up on my Twitch. Ah! Okay. I'm just going to... Yeah, is it saying I can do it now? Thank you. Okay, this is better. Nope, that's not... I don't care. Alright. This is a bit better. Let me just get this to actually... Is this better? Nope, that's the old one. Fuck. Is this actually working? Is this working? No, that's saying past broadcast. And it's on properly now. So it's just pissing me off. Okay. We're going to get Fallout open anyway. We're going to try and get this working over on my iPad so I can see you guys. Because for some reason... Here we go. This is better. Okay, that's actually working how I intended it to work now. I shouldn't have to do that twice, OBS. The new update is causing me problems. So is just my computer in general, but it's fine. Right. The joys of having to deal with tech when you're not very tech savvy. Yeah. No. So I can't actually upload Tuesday's stream right now because I'm having a bit of an issue with it. Because Apple decided to fuck with me. So I need to edit it, and I don't have a good editing software yet, so I do need to find one. So I can edit it so I can get it up on YouTube. The same goes for the old Just No? Date Everything. Why am I saying Just Dating? That's a mashup of a musical thing and something else. Anyway, but yeah, so I wanted to do that so I can get that back up so we can have the whole series up there. Ah yes, this is where we were. Don't fucking get back into bed, Clandon.
Good to see you again.
Thank
Hope
you.
you're winning some money in here.
Hello. Right. Yes, the bosses did send me.
That's great.
I remember where I am now because it's shut down last time.
I do explosives, and they have a special need for some big explosions.
Good for
Problem
you.
is, there's no way I can get enough explosives to do the type of damage they're looking to do.
Depending on what you want, I probably have it, to be honest. How can I be of assistance? Because it really depends.
All the killing done that they need to get done with bombs, I've been thinking about some alternatives.
No, I don't care if I have the science high enough. I'm not telling this man to build a nuke. I don't care if the world has already been nuked in the Fallout universe. I'm not telling this man to build a nuke. What do you have in mind?
I think chlorine gas is the way to go. It's toxic, and I can rig it up to do a whole lot of killing in a fairly short time frame.
Yeah, but it's also corrosive. And even if you don't kill someone, it leaves them permanently disabled. So it really depends on what you're trying to do.
I'm not sure exactly. There is a swimming pool at the Ultra Lodge.
Dude, you can chemically make it. Isn't it just ammonia and bleach? I'm pretty sure if you just do ammonia and bleach, you do get some chlorine gas. No, that's mustard gas. Mustard gas, is mustard gas just chlorine gas? I think it is. I think it is just chlorine gas. I need to brush up on my chemical weapons. Yeah, there you go. Why do I have this on me? I don't remember getting that. Enjoy your chlorine.
Yeah, bye.
When the fuck did I pick that up? Anyway, not the point. Right, where the fuck am I going again? Is it round here somewhere? I assume so. Righto. Spreading all around. Am I going in completely the wrong direction? Is this not? I'm just fucking... I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna find out, to be honest. Is this where you wanted me to be? That to me says no. Okay. Right. So I need Clandon. Yeah, so it's the bosses that we need. Alright. We can do that. Fever's gone and got me down. Uranium fever spreading all around. It was around here, wasn't it? And then we gotta go up. What is all the smoke? Is the smoke... I'm pretty sure the smoke is from the candle fixtures. But, like, it just seems like a bad idea. But then, you know, if they're all smoking, I don't think they care. Hello? Oh no, you're Button, man. You're not who I'm looking for. Wait, are you the boss? Is Big Sal the one I'm talking to? Yeah, there we go. That's who we needed. This is positive. Alright. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing after this. Why do I get strip infamy for that? I thought that the strip would... What? Okay, fine. No. 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 Okay, I should have checked that. I probably should have not done that. But it's done now. And it's... Yeah, that was... It was a choice. Not a very well thought out choice, but it is indeed a choice. I probably should have just told Yes Man that I'm going to ignore people. What if I just tell Yes Man that I've not approved this and he can attack them? Oh yeah, I forgot that I've got all my weapons on me. Lovely. I always forget they take that off when you go into the casino. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I do forget that. Right, there we go. There we go. In we pop. Nope, wrong button. I'm pressing the wrong button again, I really am. There we go, because for some reason F is changing to first person perspective. Is it the penthouse or is it the president? No, it's this one, I think. Hey, there we go. Hello. Right.
The Securitrons at the fort are on standby.
That's good to know.
Status log here confirming that the Mark II OS upgrade installed. They'll be all set to go once
To be fair, what if...
transmitting power and bring them online with the network.
I don't really want to side with the Omertas, though.
Later.
Let's talk about the tribes. Let's see, what choices do we have? Okay, I need some more time with the Khans. We can ignore the Khans. I help the Omertas. I've really fucked up with that one. I really regret telling the Omertas that. What if I go back and don't? I might do that actually. I really regret doing that. I think, actually... No, I'm actually going to reload a save. Because I really don't... Yeah, this one. I don't want to be doing that. No, I don't want to be helping him. I'm not helping you with your fucking chlorine gas.
Good to see you again.
And if I have to, I'm going to go back right to the beginning. Boss sent me. Hello. I always go live at 2 on Tuesdays and Thursdays unless stated otherwise over on Twitter. I do not add people on Discord, but there is a group Discord listed in the bio if people want to join. However, solicitation and or self-promotion is not acceptable. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to... What do you have in mind? I'm not doing that.
You know what I need. Find it or I'll find another way to get it.
No. No. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to before. We're going to go to the start of the Lucky 8. When is this? Right. It's kind of... Oh no, that's like... That's more recent. Okay, this is the best we've got. Fine, we're going to make do. We're going to make do with it. And we can do this. Right. From your kisses last night, my head is so heavy, the tears drying my side. You no longer love me, you said we must part, and all I have left is a hanging heart. Yeah, this is not the way I want to be going right now. The bottle makes you feel bad next day, but take another drink and that feeling goes away. You tell me, my darling, what vow I can start and lose this old feeling, a hangover.
Hello.
I'm just gonna see if I can just tell Yes Man to I don't give a shit about the Gamoras. I think I'm gonna do that. I do need to pay a bit closer attention to what I'm agreeing to, because I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna help them. I'm gonna get no, I'm not agreeing to them. What? But yeah, no, that's not good. Anyway, also I'm excited as hell. I've got my tattoo tomorrow. I've got to be up at fucking early as hell in the morning, so I need to get money from the bank and need to make lunch and all of that. I always take my own food to the tattoo appointment, because that way I don't have to go out with an open wound that isn't all wrapped up. All of that shit. Right.
You got it. I won't say another word about
Yay, there we go, hopefully. I don't think I want to help the cons, because I don't think the cons are gonna actually help. I do want to help get them out from Caesar's thumb, but based on what they like doing, I don't think it's a good idea to settle with them. I like the boomers, but based on what the boomers want to do, unless I can change the boomers' mind and make them, you know, not blow the fucking world up, I do want to do the White Glove Society more. I think I do want to leave the Brotherhood of Steel alone, to be honest. I don't really want to be touching them.
Okay. Consider them forgotten. Along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten.
I don't think I have
Two
the
down,
option
three
other
to
than
go.
to side with them. No, I'm gonna work with the boomers and the cons for now, I think, and I also want to work on the White Glove Society. Okay. Yeah, we'll work something out. Here comes me. So I'm crazy, crazy in love, I say. Nope, it's the casino that I want. There we go. Go through fire, and I'll go through fire. If you want it, so it shall be. Crazy calls me. I'm gonna see what we can do about the white gloves, because I think I was stuck on that one, so we're going to have a go at it again. Like the wind that shakes the boughs, he moves me with a smile. The difficult I'll do right now. The impossible will take a little while. Yeah, of course, you can have all of my weapons. Yeah, sure. Do I not even have the option to keep my holdover weapons? Fucking hell, that's rude. Calls me, so I'm crazy.
Tell me good.
Love in my... Right, so I need to... let's check on the White Glove Society questline. That's done. Now that's Air Force Base, still in the dark. It's somewhere around here. Probably be before Return to Sender, correct? Yeah, it would be. That's not that one. Fire geckos I'm working on. I need higher explosives. I do need to work on that one. I don't care about Caesar. Ah, it's this one, isn't it? Inquire with Mortimer. Haha. Calls me. Now I just need to work out who the fuck Mortimer is. And it's, yeah, just checking it wasn't that person. Am I... well, I'm assuming he's somewhere back here. Pretty sure we've gone through this before and we couldn't find anything. But hey, we're gonna save, by the way. There we go. I should probably save the Quarry Junction slot as well. This Mortimer. Hello, Mortimer. Marjorie said you gave a free room to a private investigator.
This was about the missing bride.
Okay.
Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds
Yeah, I
her
know.
whereabouts. If I might pry,
I would
have you
ban them,
found
but they
something
just
that will
pop up
help us
anyway. I'd
investigate?
rather leave it so that people can see this kind of shit, and I can just say, yeah, that's a fucking bot. At least they know if it comes onto their stream that, you know, they know what it is. I did actually, when I first started, I added some of these people on Discord. They're still in my fucking Discord inboxes. And every single time they try and sell you some shit. And it's bullshit, so don't do it. Like, don't ever add them. But yeah, we do have a group chat now open now. If you do want to join the Discord, that is option. Yeah, I know. They do it all the time. Um, I got like a couple, and they get weird about it. It's like the artists over on Thingy. Right, what am I doing? Need to speak with him. Oh, I'm doing the lie.
Good. I hope that young
Yay!
ordinarily
I want to
he
go
would
speak
give
to him.
out
Let me
guest
go speak to the dude.
information, but let's see. He hasn't checked out yet.
Okay,
If you
cool.
head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can
Nice.
put this whole
One
matter
floor
to
above
rest
after you
at
exit the
last.
lobby. Goodbye.
Indeed.
For you, it's easy
Did you know the strip's all
living.
stirred up lately?
Easy. Right, which fucking... It's not the casino, is it? And I'm so in love. I'm gonna go this way because it looks like that's a way of getting upstairs. Hopefully. Yeah. I have a feeling at this point, you're like half of my subscribers. Like your weird disparate accounts that are all separate are just like, okay, that's not good. We have a dead body. Yeah, sure, I'll take the mat. Fuck off! Ah, why am I... I'm not even equipped with anything. Shit. Me with one. Ooh, that's not good. And darling, it's grand. I am so gonna die right now. This is not useful. That's also not useful. This is also not useful. I'm trying to see if I can find anything that is useful in the slightest. Nope. Can't I pickpocket someone when I'm in a fight with them? Fuck, I was gonna try and take their weapon. Finger tall, regular pint-sized atom bomb. Fuck off! Atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times harder than TN. I'm literally just running. I'm just gonna run. Fuck off! Okay, connection to broken phone. Can't recover old accounts. I'm literally running for my fucking life. Atom bomb, baby little atom bomb. Are they still following me? Fuck, they're still following me. Wanted to be a million times harder than TNT. Yeah, because if I can get outside, I can get my weapons back. Ha 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 ha! I have a machete now, get fucked. Can I just not get back in? Yeah, I'm gonna read it now, I'm not being actively attacked. So yeah. Cannot recover old accounts because I need to allow access to old accounts, which I cannot do because my phone is busted. I have a glitch where after a while the account just has me have to verify. Oh, so you're just making new ones. I mean, apparently it just means that I'm collecting followers. Which, you know, I'm not going to complain about. Oh, is that... I don't have my 22. That's why I don't get to keep anything. Okay, that's a problem. I do need to get my 22 back. Atom bomb, baby little atom bomb. Right, let's go. Let's, yeah, I've got some... No, I don't want Psycho. Let's take some of that, and... Let's take a Sunset. There we go. In my wigwam. Yeah, I mean, it does mean that probably your old accounts are going to get, like, picked off as a bot. Yeah, it is. It is Pride, and we should be happy about it being Pride. I want to get some more rainbow outfits, to be honest. Fuck, I've gone the wrong way. Yeah. Hello. Nice. No, I'm not adding you. No. Fuck off. Why did I get 2 bots today? I never get 2 bots. That's so weird. Who cares? But yeah, no, I really want to get some more Pride outfits, because mostly I wear like black, some green, some blue, like when I'm in the house. I don't tend to wear colours outside of that, really. So I do want to get some more like Pride outfits, really. I want to get some like rainbow accents and things. Yeah, I know. What the fuck? I think it's because I've taken off some of the tags that tag my account as being like, what is the phrase? No, I was going the right way. What the fuck? That is where the door was supposed to be. But yeah, I took off some of the old tags, so my account isn't being tagged now as like political. Because I want to see how it affects view account. I'm just interested. Guys, can I get my shit back? Nope. I also need to get you to follow me again. Right, I didn't give you shit, that's good. Because I never give you. Follow me. There we go. Follow me, and give me my stuff back. What did I give you? That's my gun. There we go. I knew I had given you something I didn't want to give you. And someday the sun will shine. Alright, off we go. We're back off over to the casino to go and fight some dude. Hopefully. So yeah, no. I'm just not sure what to do about it though. Because like, I think I want to get some pride patches. I know that it's kind of dangerous right now, politically, with everything going on, to openly show your identities. I don't care. You know, I think it's that I don't have self-preservation skills that work properly. But, you know, if someone's going to attack me for how I was born, then that's their problem, you know? I don't know. Unfortunately, it is uncomfortable to think about. Oh, there we go. Fallout crashed. First time today. Probably not going to be the last. But yeah, no. It's uncomfortable to think about, but we can't ignore things that are happening, unfortunately, because it doesn't stop them happening. And it sucks, but we just have to make sure that we balance out the bad stuff with stuff that makes us happy. Because the whole point is that Pride is a protest. Oh yeah. It crashes all the time. I'm just hoping we don't get one of the screen freeze crashes, because we had that last week, and I had to like restart my entire computer and it fucked things up. So yeah. But it should be alright. But too much is falling in mine. I'm gonna do Frostpunk again next week, just for a bit. And I'm also going to be let's see how much progress we've lost. But I'm gonna be like, oh nice, perfect. Ah, fucker. Can I trouble you to blow it out your ass? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go and take. No, that's alright. I mean, I'm not sick right now. But I had to take a lower dose of my antihistamine, so I'm a little bit like, you know? But that's life. I will be picking up my new prescription of antihistamines, so I'll be back on those, so it'll be all good. Ah, that's the thing about alcohol, unfortunately. Alright, where is it? That's the one. In we pop. He's going to ask us for our weapons, and we should have a high enough sneak now to say, get fucked, I'm keeping them. There you go. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, and now we can go and... Where are you? Where are you running off to? Hello? Oh, nice. Thank you for the help.
How do you fare?
Guys get all the kisses. Am I the one who misses? Worry, 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 with me. Ooh. I've never seen a mint chocolate cheesecake. Was the combo good? Because you don't often see that combo. Like, normally it's, like chocolate or like a caramel. I've seen peanut butter before. But I've never seen anyone do a mint cheesecake. That's good then.
You'd be crazy to put your money on either side.
Greetings.
Well, where's the dead guy? Hi. Hi, Chauncey. So many things can go wrong. Hello.
Tell me good news.
Goodbye for now. I can't tell you
You hear
anything
there was
yet.
some kind of shootout at one of them casinos on the strip?
You're a man.
Some people
I'm
got
not
killed.
Joe. My name is Harry. Worry, worry. Right, we're gonna go up and check that room again now that I actually have a weapon. It should be alright. If I've gone the right way. I think I've gone the right way. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. We've got our dead body. We can check. That's pre-war books. We don't need them. We don't need these. We don't need that. There is blood in here. There is blood on the walls. So he's definitely dead. So who do we talk to about him being dead? I'm gonna take the sunset. Fuck off. I know I've lost karma, but he's dead. He's not gonna drink it. He's a dead man. The fuck does a dead man need with a sunset sarsaparilla? You know? I don't know. But anyway. And let's go back and talk to Mortimer again. Be like, hey, that guy is dead. He has been murdered. I don't think you wanted him to be murdered. Oh no, I feel you with that. I buy video games, which it's why I mostly play free shit, or shit I've had for ages, because I'll buy a new video game, and I get bored of it. Like, I got so bored of Date Everything, which is why I was forcing myself to finish it. Oh, I can't even tell you that he's dead. Okay.
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid.
Okay. He's gonna get pissed off if I do that one. I'm gonna try it.
Yes, I've heard that one too.
Okay, so you do feel sorry for them. You're not instantly angry, which is positive.
I feel sorry.
Okay, we can work with this. So it isn't true.
I can assure you that the only thing the White Glove Society is guilty of.
Well, that's
is
good to know.
recording the
My
tapes
headphone is
using
coming out. Gotta put it back. There we go.
That is, of course, if you can afford it.
Fair. Goodbye. Do I investigate? Like, if I just investigate and shit. Those are the lifts. Hello, Chauncey. Goodbye, Chauncey.
Farewell.
Yeah, it could also, like, I mean, I don't know if you got ADHD, but if you got ADHD, it's like, you know, it's the dopamine. You buy a new thing, you get the good dopamine, the dopamine wears off, suddenly you're bored of the thing.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. We're gonna go back. Let's go back. Okay. Contract in after 4 PM. Let's check. Yeah, so yeah, it's an ADHD thing. So yeah, it's the whole new meeting with the investigator contract. Steam room at 4. I don't know what the time is, but we're gonna go find the steam. Where the fuck is the steam room? Do I have to go up? I think I have to go up. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, no. Because another thing with ADHD is apparently you can have mood swings, and it's the same kind of mood swings you apparently get with bipolar. Because I was concerned that I had something similar to bipolar. I brought it up with my doctor, and he just went, "Yeah, no, that's an ADHD thing." I was like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "Yeah, no, that's just an ADHD thing." Like, thank you for that. Like, what do you mean? So yeah, still trying to get my meds. Not gonna happen, but I am trying.
Morning.
So we're gonna go to the bathhouse. We're gonna find the steam room. I assume the steam room is in the bathhouse. I could be wrong though. This looks to me like a steam room. Yes. I feel like I'm gonna get murdered in here. Why did somebody leave their glasses in here? Right. What time is it? It's 7. Okay. So if we do wait, and then 7, so, yeah, that's like 2. We can do that. Oh, that's really cool. And that is how you should do it. You know, don't use AI, commission people to do it. And that is how you do a creative project, and I'm really proud of you for that. I'm really proud of you for that. I need to get working on my drawing, because I want to make, like, I want to try doing, I'm doing like a book, but I would like to try and do some art for stuff. I think instead of manga, I'm going to do a... I can't with my words today, what the fuck? A book with pictures, but not a picture book. Right, no, that's not what I'm doing. We're going to wait 1 hour, and then we've got half an hour to wait. Yeah, no. Because that's the thing. People are like, oh, but it's easy. It's like, yeah, it might be easy, but you don't have soul. And that's the thing that bugs me. You need some soul. So yeah. But no. I am proud of you for that. You made that decision, and it's a decision you should be proud of. Seriously, the cable of my headphones is making noises against my shirt. Let me just see if I can shift it. Can I pop you in the shark mouth on my desk to make you make less noise? It looks like it. I assume you're the man I need to talk to, Chauncey. Just someone who found a matchbook.
What about the man I gave it to?
He dead?
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching.
You're in danger. Because when I found that matchbook, 2 people came to try and kill me. No, who are you afraid of?
If he realizes it was me, the investigator.
Good thing I didn't tell him then. Okay. So is Mortimer behind the disappearances?
White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans.
Ah, play on words, I see. Yeah.
Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old.
That's the thing, you do.
Taken many people over the last
And I'm
few
also
months,
really proud of you
always from free
for
tribes,
taking the drug
free
money that you
places
would have
they
used and
wouldn't
putting it on a
miss.
project.
It wasn't
That's a
enough.
really big
Lately,
step.
they've gone for tourists here on the strip. Even
Good
in
on
the
you
hotel.
for making, like,
I guess
choices
that's
that
the
will improve
hazard
your
of a
life.
cannibal becoming a gourmet.
See?
It's hard to please a refined palate.
You're doing really good, and I'm really proud of you for that. And I'd love to see how it's coming along sometime, when it's, like, getting good and all of that. Yeah, you should be proud.
He's
Okay,
alive,
it's good to know
as
that
far
he's
as I
currently
know.
alive.
I'm trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special.
I don't know what's worse.
The White Glove
I
Society
feel
has
like
made
if you're
it
gonna
in
eat people,
1997.
is
It's
it
under
worse to keep
private
them alive? Or is it
Mortimer
worse
was
to
aiming
kill them
humans
quickly?
into our cuisine. Since eating
You
people is
know?
a crime we punish by death,
I feel like it's worse to keep them
he won't do
alive.
it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With
Jesus,
no real way
Mortimer.
to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway.
That's actually
Minds
pretty
are connected
good.
to the idea of eating people as
5 pages
purpose.
done already is actually really good. Are you planning on releasing it like as a book? Or, because like a lot of people do webcomics where they'll release it chapter by chapter online. And they'll have like an Instagram where they post like snapshots to get people interested. Or are you thinking about doing traditional publishing? 2 weeks is still good for that time frame. That's cool then. Yeah. It should be.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality.
That's true.
He's not what
I
he looks
also
like.
don't
They
massively
call
care.
him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the
Nice.
competition. Lately, he's been attacking our
I
Brahmin
need to
supplies so he
like
can
do
take
some
over
proper
their
art of my
business.
OCs.
He's the sort to pound
I
you in
think
the
I'm
head
gonna
with a
do
weapon.
like
If you
my...
give him the
No,
whole
that's
story
okay.
on this, he'd be liable to raise the
Go,
entire
enjoy.
hotel.
But yeah, I think I'm
And
going
God
to
knows what he'd do to the rest of the strip.
drop some of my OCs because I've got like D&D characters that I've like done, and I want to do some art for my D&D characters. Where are they
I don't
keeping
know
Ted?
exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of
Okay,
them
fair.
stopped trusting me. But you can bet
I
they're
need to
keeping
find a
me
way
in
to
mind.
get
Our
access.
chef,
We can do
Lee,
that.
has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It
Okay,
started
fair.
both with the
What if I
lobby,
just give Ted a
stand,
bag and
access
put his,
tunnels leading from
tell him
the
to put his
main
head in it?
restaurant.
Can we use Metal Gear Solid tactics? You know, could we do that?
I could sponsor you as an
Nice.
honorary member. The White
I'm down.
You'd certainly fit the bill with everything you've done around here.
Nice.
Otherwise,
Please
you'll have to
do.
find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
Any suggestions on getting him out?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as
Oh,
drinking
100%,
them.
I'm gonna do that.
Although
What
that would
drugs
stop
do
him
I
from
have
shooting
that I
them.
could use is the
You'd have to
question.
expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway.
I don't think giving them
What
Jet
if
is gonna
his
help.
revelation were a lie?
Turbo's definitely not gonna help.
Flesh, but him. If you could
But I do
somehow
have a good
replace
subst.
Philippe
Like
in
I've
the
got a
kitchen
large
and
amount of
serve
drugs
a
on me.
convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe's been
Definitely
trying
going to
to
do that.
approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
I'm gonna go talk to Philippe then. Goodbye. Fuck off! Why is there an assassin coming after me? That was so rude. Rex, I love you, darling, but I need to get to the body. There we go. Nice. I don't know why the fuck he's coming after me. Yeah, I'll take that for now. Guns +2 is pretty good, but it makes it hard for them to tell, because then he just looks like he belongs here. And that's what we want, you know, we want them to not be able to tell.
It seems that the
Right.
territories are about to blow up.
I mean, the territories have mostly already blown up. It's not that hard. Can I talk to Mortimer about becoming a member? Is that... Let's take a look at the quest log. Find a sponsor to help you join White Glove Society, drug the wine, get rid of Philippe, and cook for the banquet using his recipe. Find a way to gain access. Well, what if I... Sir? Sir, Sir? Sir, I don't think you're supposed to be
Those
in the
deep blue troops
carpet.
are bad blood.
Can I talk to you about, like, becoming a member? I want to join the White Glove Society.
You'll have to look elsewhere, I'm afraid. The whole idea of joining the White Glove Society is pure hogwash.
That's a
You're
shame.
either in it or you're not. There's no joining. This honorary member nonsense is just something Marjorie contrived because she's so
Then I'm gonna talk to
preoccupied
Marjorie.
with image. But it's only a fad.
That's
Once
fine.
it blows over,
Yeah,
they'll
no,
just
he is
have
just
you
in that floor.
temporarily inducted
I do love
and
that
be
glitch,
shown
though.
the
It
door.
does make me giggle.
So I wouldn't hold out
It's just
hope
so...
if I were you.
How? Why? Right, we're gonna go talk to Marjorie then. Is he still in the floor? He is still in the floor. He is... Oh, he's gone. He's just gone. There we go. He's out again. You gonna fall back in? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh, he's made it safely. It is. Yeah. Anything could happen in Vegas. Anything at all. No, Marjorie isn't in through here. Marjorie's in... If I go here and then I turn left, isn't it? I'm going to have a look. Because I want to talk to Marjorie. Tickled pink. No, wrong one. That one. And then it's across. Like that one. There we go. The moon is yeah. Hello, Marjorie.
To the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
I like Marjorie better than him. I was told, but I need a sponsor.
Why, yes, of course.
Good.
The White Glove Society is the most exclusive club in all of New Vegas. Perhaps the entire world.
Yeah.
If
Also,
only
my phone
knowledge
was
that
playing
you need
music,
a
and
sponsor
it's
from
because I
within the
didn't
club
turn on
who can vouch for
loop.
your good name.
I didn't turn on loop. That's what I didn't
Originally,
do.
we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only. We thought exclusivity would make us the envy of everyone who's anyone. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honorary members.
Okay.
Lower in status, naturally. But it just makes people want to be us even
It does.
more.
It does make people want to be you even
And
more.
the right people could certainly do wonders for our image. Celebrities, philanthropists. We
I can
want
see
only
that.
the very best.
I mean,
And
I
you
now
will
own the
certainly
strip. Does
fit
that
the
mean
bill.
that I count?
Given your deeds on the strip
Okay.
I can safely say
I
that
can
you
kind
will
of
be
see
a
that,
prize
but
to
also,
add
like,
to our honorary
why
ranks.
would he say that? You know?
You have my full support, and you are welcome to join us at our nightly banquets in our
Why,
special
thank you,
section of
Marjorie.
the Gourmand.
Very, very
I
kind.
hope to see you there.
Goodbye.
Ta-ta.
Did she give me anything else? Do I get, like, an outfit? Nope, that's the wrong thing. I want to see if I've got an outfit. Ha ha ha. Ain't so very far from wrong. What the fuck am I wearing? I want to see what I'm wearing now. Is there a way? Like, is there a way I can see my face? The hat just makes it hilarious. It does sound like it though. But yeah, I don't think that's quite what was intended, I'm guessing.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Dum 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 da dum dum ba da dum bum bum ba da bum. No, it's not the penthouse that I want. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. As I go riding merrily along. I kind of want to see if there's a way I can pickpocket a mask of a white glove. Oh, I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. We're saving over Quarry Junction. Go riding merrily along. I forget that that's too high for my vocal registry. It hurts, kind of, when you try and do it. That song ain't so very far from wrong. Wait, like, real? Like, you actually found... Like, was it a plush? Or was it, something else? Because if you find, like, a living Pokemon, that's more concerning than anything. Go jingle.
You'd be crazy to put your money on either side
Go
of it coming back.
riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
You look positively fine.
Hello. Oh, can I sell shit to you? That's it. Oh, Pokemon card. That does make more sense. Like, I could kind of see a Pokemon plushie. Huh, they've got a Wasteland omelet. That's kind of cool. But, yeah. What do I have in the food department that I can sell to him? Yeah, I'll give you 2 ant eggs. I don't really need ant eggs. You can have the ant meat as well. I'm keeping the anti-venom. Keeping that. You can have some of these. You can have like 4 of them. I'll take the rest. What else do I want to give you? I'm keeping the apples. I'm keeping the carrots and the potatoes. Oh, you can have the gecko meat. I don't want the gecko meat. I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I feel ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless night I had about the boy. Why do I get the feeling that they're going to ask me to get Deathclaw meat? It's always Deathclaw meat with these people. And it's going to be a pain in my ass, but I can probably get some Deathclaw meat. I hope. I don't know. What Pokemon was it, by the way? I never really... I think I do have some Pokemon cards somewhere. But I never really got into collecting them. But I do like Pokemon. There we go. Goodbye. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Oh. No, I'm not a fool, girl. I really shouldn't care. Can I hide? Ha ha ha! Can I wait and see if people leave? I don't know if people are probably not gonna leave, but I'd be interested to find out. No, no one's leaving. The diversity of misery and charm. Feeling quite unchained and young again. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save before I try this in case someone decides to kill me. I don't want to die. Okay, what is it? What's the phenomenon that you don't really like? You guys gonna hate me if I come back here? Why would you be mad if I took empty sunset bottles? I don't see how you would care. I'm as corny as Kansas and all. What if I just, like... I could just, like, sneak in? I'm gonna see. How many stealth boys do I have, is the question. I have 1. I don't know if I want to use my 1 stealth boy that I have left. I must try to escape Daisy and May. Okay. Yeah, no, I can kind of see that. It does tend to be a thing. Like, I know they didn't do that, but it also annoys me when they're just like, oh yeah, we're out of material, so let's just, like, do their children. Like, when Naruto ended, and then they did Boruto, I was just like... First of all, couldn't you have come up with a better name? And second of all, what? You know? I mean, I still kind of watched it, but it was just basically a rerun, but with slightly different characters. I'm gonna try it this way. This is also probably an awful idea, and I don't know if I care. But I am gonna try it. Hello.
Tell me good news.
Your boy is not dead.
He's here?
Yes, he is.
I thought he was a goner for sure. Listen, you do what you gotta do to find him. I'd send my men with you, but I'm worried they'd kill Ted if we got close. Reckon you might
No, that's
need one of
fair.
these. Take it. Just don't wave it around here where they might take it from you.
No, that is fair. I will, keep that on me. Goodbye, sir. Thank you for the massive fucking gun. I'd rather do this better. Yeah, I can't remember what other ones have done it. I mean, the Looney Tunes Baby series did actually quite work. I did really like that one, because they had really good teaching opportunities. And they taught a lot of useful shit. But,
Rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
oh, it was right here the entire time. I was just looking in the wrong places. But yeah, a lot of the other, like, baby reboots, where they just do, like, baby versions, it doesn't work out as well. Hi?
Trying to elevate your status by being seen
Why
as
do you
being
look like you're
more
about
good.
to square down? Like, please don't, like, start hitting me. Broken like my heart. I don't care about any of that stuff. Hello. Alright, what's this way? I wonder if where can I get from here? Okay, so this is not anywhere important. Can I get any of you to sponsor me? Hello. Hello? None of you are named. Anyone here named? Ma'am? I don't think that's, ma'am? I understand that this is a slightly raunchy society, but sitting on someone's face in the middle of a meeting is a little bit, I don't think it's really expected here or called for. I mean, do what you guys enjoy, I guess, but maybe just check that everyone else is cool with it first. But, okay. Yeah, Pride Month. We've got those vampire-coded lesbians. I do love, in a way, the, like, weirdly over-sexualized vampires. Because you're just like, why? Oh, there we go. They're finished with their fun time in the corner there. But it's just like, why? Why? Oh, I can get into the kitchen this way. Beautiful. Deep inside, I know that it's a sin. I'm trying to see if I can get my hands on a mask, to be honest. And I can't find one. But hey. No, yeah, that is fair. You saw how freaky the Volturi were getting. Hello, are you? You are Philippe! We have found Philippe.
The world waits for you while you stand there drooling. Get back out there and get to work.
Fuck off, Philippe. Oh, he's the one that's got, like, the mental issues that we can exploit. Oh, that's kind of fun, because he's a dickhead, and it's always fun to play with people like that. I think you confused me with someone else.
So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete
Rude.
lack of human dignity, you're telling me you're not a server.
Very rude, in fact. I have the option of, oh no, you're right, I'm a server. Could I buy some of your recipes and you're screwed in the head? I feel like that's not going to help right now. I could probably get away with the barter if I go out. I'm just going to go with I'm on a remember.
Very busy here.
Okay, what's our options now? No. I saw a roach. No, that's a good one. I saw a roach in the pantry. You might want to check it out. Yeah, no. That's the thing. They're all like that. If you look at the ways the directors chose to do stuff, or the way they treated the actors, all of it is just completely fucked. The horrific shit that, like, Taylor Lautner had to go through, and, you know, I saw an interview with the characters, the actors, and they were going, yeah, no, when we had to wear the contacts in Eclipse, none of us could see. Like, none of us could see. We were all basically blind, and they were getting us to act, and like, yeah.
No, it'll ruin my ingredient.
Can I lock him in the pantry? Can I do that? Can I just... Bye!
What the? You
Get fucked!
Oh, let me out.
I don't know why I did that, but it's funny, I wanted to. Yeah, no. And the whole, like, they wanted him to gain so much muscle and basically destroy his body. And, it's just not on. They actually say that, I don't know if this is true, but from what I've heard, apparently he still struggles with eating disorders to this day. Or, like, he still just struggles with, like, body dysmorphia or something like that because of, the way that they handled things. Which is just not on. I don't care if I've lost karma. I want to see if there's a person in there. Oh, I hate these. Drank? Frank? Okay, no. What do we have that's close? We got Drank, Frank. Erupt? Okay, that's 2. Trust? Wait, no, fuck, I got locked out. Never mind. Ah, that's annoying. I don't have the key. I'm probably gonna have to let him out and he's gonna be annoyed at me. I don't want to let him out, but I need the recipe. Is it? Nope. Wait, is that it? Ha ha ha! I don't care. His truth is marching on. Light of 100 circling camps, and feeling in the altar in the evening dews and time. So what is it going to tell me what I need is the question. Nope, it's not that one. It's this one. Okay, so it just allows me to make it. It doesn't tell me what I need. Okay. So we're going to need... So this oven's empty, but the other oven, that's the word, lets me cook. But yeah, it's not on. Right. So I need survival or higher. To improvise a meal with no recipe. An intelligence of 6 or higher, and a recipe. So apparently I don't have an intelligence of 6 or higher. And I don't have a survival of 75 or higher. What is my stats then? So my survival's 50, that's not good. My intelligence is 5. I do need extra intelligence. So if I take, what is it? If I take something that ups my intelligence, will that work? Do I have anything that will up my int score? I don't know. Okay, yeah, no, I was at the bottom. Med, crit chance. Do I have anything? HP 2, HP 55, sneak stealth. That one's not useful. That's barter. Probably could have used barter and then just got him to sell me the recipe. But I also don't like him, so I don't care. Yeah, no. But Stephanie Meyer is also 100% in the wrong in this entire thing. So when she did the illustrated guide and she was talking about who she wanted to play each thing, she spent like half of it talking about the different Cullens, and then she like made barely like this tiny thing about, oh, I guess this person could be Jacob. Why did you include Jacob if you don't even like Jacob? You know? I'm taking Mentats. I don't normally take Mentats, let's see. Oh, does it not even change anything? Fuck you. I took Mentats to up my intelligence and it didn't even help. My intelligence is at 7 now. So do I not have the right recipe? I thought I had the right recipe. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, if I pop barter... Where is it? Salesman's Weekly. There we go. Another dear heart. He's probably going to come out angry as hell. Why don't I just take his recipes?
Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, he's not even mad. Great. Yeah.
Me, the supreme
I love how
ruler
I
of
locked him in
the
and he doesn't even seem to care.
Teach
That's
some
beautiful.
low-life half-wits how to make food that doesn't smell.
It'd be huge. Yes, but as a sign of good faith.
We're gonna have a real problem.
Beautiful. Goodbye.
About time.
Time that I return. Imitation human flesh. Nice. Okay. Intercom.
How may I assist?
Time to serve the meal.
But no one is in their chairs yet. Surely I'll be ready.
Okay, so we need to wait till 7. And then we can do it. What is the time? Oh, fucking okay. That's probably why there's no one in their chairs. Let's see if we can get to 7. I assume it's 7 in the evening, not 7 in the morning. Because who is having dinner at 7 in the morning? That would be the Mentats wearing off and the Salesman's Weekly. Okay. Each time that I return, my happy heart is laughing like a drum. Still hearts and gentle people, and love in my hometown. Hearts and gentle people. Yeah, it's close enough, isn't it?
How may I?
Hello?
No one is in their chair. I'll be.
It's like 3 minutes till 7. Who gives a shit? Fuck.
How may I?
Okay, there we go. We can do 8. 8 is fine, apparently. Well, I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls talk, well, you know that I'm around. I hug them and I hug them, 'cause to me they're all the same. I'm gonna go unlock that freezer, because I have a feeling... Nope, that's not the one. Next one. Where's the other one? And Jeannie is the girl I'll be with tonight. Hello. I found you.
Once he finds out what you done to me.
Calm down. I'm here to help you, mate.
God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long?
Fuck off, mate. Why are you being a dickhead for?
Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
I go through life without a care, and I'm as happy as a clown. Yes, they were going to eat you, and that is a problem. But it's not the thing we need to solve right now. I'm kind of already doing it.
I'll tell you what. As soon as I'm out of here,
I don't care. That's a you problem, and that's for you to sort out when you choose to. Just Mortimer.
To hell with that. You've seen those freaks. They dress the same, talk the same.
That's not how we judge people, my friend. No.
They deserve what my daddy's gonna have coming for him.
I'm regretting leaving you alive now. I could, yeah.
All right.
I can just leave you here. I have the key.
I'll see to that. Let's go. I'll be right behind you.
Right, off we go to... I see the bank hall's this way, yeah? I think it's this way. Oh yeah, well I'm the type of guy who likes to roam around. So this guy's gonna die.
Come on.
You like that?
Don't we need him to deliver something? Well, that was unhelpful. Can I... Why the dress cane is my question. Yeah, this is probably going to go horribly wrong. Nope, okay, everyone's fighting. This is bad. This is very bad. I need to make it to the podium, I think. This has gone terribly wrong. Okay. This is not what I intended. If it works out, then I guess it works out. But I'm gonna equip something, because fucking hell, alright. What have I got? Yeah, sawn-off shotgun will do, I guess. Can you guys stop fighting for the love of God and Ted, no. Ted, you fucker. Marjorie, I was trying to help you. I really was. Ted, can you follow me, please? Is Ted gonna follow me? No, Ted is not gonna follow me. This is not helpful. Ted! You are not helping anything when you just stand there. The whole point is I need to get you out. How are you helping anything? Also, this is a bullshit gun. Oh, Marjorie's dead at least. You are already attacking me. You don't get to call me a murderer. Okay. Fine. This was handled badly. I need to work out how to do this better. Shit. What if we just leave? Can we just do that? Can he... Is this gonna work? Okay. So that's just the lift down. Okay, is there any other way out of here? Fuck off! Stop following me! This is not helpful. This is not helpful. Everyone is just attacking me. I have questions. Not the time for questions, though. Can we... Picking a lock. Under duress. I'm really hoping. Why is one of you on fire? Can I get Ted out? Can I just get Ted to his dad? Is this an option? Can I just run? Can I just... Is running an option? Can I do that? Can I manage it? I'm really hoping I can manage it. Yeah, it is this way. I also need to take some stim packs, or I will end up dead and back in this situation. Hello. Please help. I have your son. I have your son here. No, Ted, come back. Ted, no. Heck, I need your help. Stop fighting people. I mean, you're kind of helpful, but this is not helpful, and I wasn't attempting to do this. This is not good. I do have a frag grenade. Why do I have a frag grenade is the question. I'm gonna throw a frag grenade, I think. Let's move, Ted. Oh, that's bad. Ted! Ted, no. Ted, move. Ted, Ted, you can't die. I need you alive. Stop attacking me! Oi, who the fuck? Who gave this man a flamethrower? Is this the flamethrower man from the kitchen? Is he still following me? Fuck! I don't appreciate any of this. Is Ted even still alive? Hello? Are you just... I love how the gambler's just like, I don't give a shit. There might be just absolute hell going on around me, but it's none of my business. Oh, I'm so dead. Can I leave? Can I leave and at least get my weapons back? Is that an option? Can I do that? Well, I need to somehow get you back to your father, sir. Did I even get my stuff back? I don't know. This has been a terrible idea. I can always go back, but that's not the point. I'm going to go back in, but I wonder if they're going to try and take my weapons from me, because what's the point? Fuck, okay, I died. I forgot to heal. That's on me. I forgot to heal. I do need to, like, insta-heal as soon as I revive. Okay, let's do this. Jesus fucking Christ! My keys aren't responding. No! No! I'm stuck in a death spiral. This is bad. This is very bad. I need to go back outside. Fuck. This is very bad. Right, we're gonna heal up. We'll take one super stim pack. Yeah! This is not going well. This is not under any circumstances going well. Right, can we heal up a little bit before we go back in? No, is this not gonna work? Okay. There we go. This should do us a little bit, I think. This should do us for a tiny bit, maybe? Can you please get your fucking weapon out? Haha, there we go. I still love that the gambler is just like, I genuinely couldn't give less of a shit right now. Yeah, I know, they hate me, I don't care. Heck, can I speak to you please? Who are you still fighting? Yeah, I'm aware, Heck. I have your son. This was not done in any way that I thought it was going to go. Your son is right here. He is alive. Can I heal you, sir? Are you going to heal naturally? I'm just going to wait for you to get back to your seat at the very least. None of them have, like, anything useful. I don't really want their canes or anything. I might take the flamethrower guy's shit. Yeah, you might have something. Yeah, I'm taking that. That I will use. I don't really care about your flamer though, but I will take the flamer fuel that you haven't burnt trying to kill me. Which was very disrespectful, by the way. Why do they have flamers? I know that it's a cooking thing, but it's still rude. Yeah.
Oh my God, Ted! Are you
Yay! There we go. He just had to get back to his original spot.
I'm fine.
They're both, like, injured as fuck. But they are reunited, and that is good. Yes, here is your son.
I got no words.
Nice. I mean, I fixed the problem by killing everybody, but that's a solution. It is, technically. Yeah. Mortimer's a cannibal.
None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson.
Good.
Long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together.
Well, this wasn't how I wanted to end it. This is not how I intended for any of this to happen. But, it's a solution. Sometimes in life, we just have to fuck it. You know, half-ass it, random-ass it, make something up. Yeah. Yeah, that would just be what they'd want.
I don't like this place.
I might not like this place either, but, you know.
Got here, the stink of it just flooded my nostrils. But you got a point.
Good.
They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along.
So you gotta help them in some way. To not be bad people.
So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
I will not be going to the casino, it's fine. Yay, the strip likes me. I feel like I've achieved something. Marginally. I'm just gonna leave all of the dead white gloves around. It's decoration. It's a warning, I guess. Like, hey, don't do cannibalism in the strip, or you get murdered. But, you know, it's something. It's something. We can work with it. But yeah. Why are all of the casinos filled with actual cults? Because it's just cults. You've got the cannibals, you've got a literal mafia over at Gamori. I mean, the Vault one isn't, but they're not really a casino. And they're a little bit, you know, off with their obsession. But they're not culty. They're just a bit weird. What are the others? I don't know. But at least we can say we've dealt with the white gloves. Not the way I intended to, but we have dealt with them. I wanted a more pacifist solution. That's not really my strong suit. So, you know. White Gloves has a cannibal problem, but I've solved it.
A
Yeah.
I'm so glad you weren't eaten. That's 3 down.
I don't think I trust you on that one, mate. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'd still want to continue with the Khan's quest and the Boomers, so we're gonna do that. Goodbye. But that's most of them sorted. I don't really care about the Brotherhood, in this game at least. They don't really care that much about doing stuff for, you know, the area. They just care about kind of hoarding shit. So I don't think that including them in any plans is a good idea, because they're just going to take the bots and then fuck off with them, which isn't helpful to anyone. But yeah, I'm going to be up at like... I think I'm going to leave the house at like 9 tomorrow. My tattoo's at 11. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there, but I need to stop off to get money. Is that just a dead person in the corner? Hello? Oh yeah, that's the guy I killed earlier, I think. Probably. Knowing my luck it is. Let's see. We've done that one. We don't need to do that one. I'm not doing that one. Can I get rid of it? Like, I don't want to help him. So I'm going to leave that one undone, to be honest. Make you care. I do have to do this, I think. But I'm not getting you the data. I'm not doing that. But I can probably get you a pulse gun from Nellis Air Force Base. What's this one? Yeah, we can look into it. Happy Trails. I can do Happy Trails. I should probably, like, drop some shit off, but I could probably do Happy Trails. My explosives needs to go up for that one. What is my other options? The late night break-in? We could do the late night break-in. I mean, I'm having some issues with it just semantically, I guess, but yeah, probably make it work. We could probably... I mean, we talked to them and they told us to fuck off. But we could try. What is my stats when it comes to that? Oh, we need higher explosives. I think we need like 60 to 70 on explosives, don't we? So that's not good. But I think if we level up one more time, we could get that sorted. Why can't we be friends? Yeah, I don't think I can do that one, to be honest. Say of the fountain, and I move the mountain. If he wants me now. I don't care. If that's gonna make the NCR turn their back on me, I don't want them. So neither of those help. I mean, I could tell them that Mr. House has been neutralized, but I don't give a shit. I do want to get the Boomers on my side, though, because I think they can help if you don't have the NCR or... Oh, why am I so tired? Or the Legion. I was like, the Caesars? That's not what they are. I could do those. I don't know if I'm high enough level yet for going to those ones, but I could. Yeah, we'll see. Let the wind. No, I was just checking something. I got distracted. Yeah, that should help. Both of those should improve that. Difficult. No, I don't want a marker. What one did I agree on? Yeah, that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care. I think I probably could do that one now. I think I do actually have a high enough, because, let me just see, if I've got, what is it? It's going to be up, because it's under the P. I've got a Patriots Cookbook, so I can do that.
I hope we can defend it this time.
So I'm crazy, crazy and not what I'm trying to do. Am I? To Vault 19 it is. That shakes the vinyl. And you know, that's good. We've got our laser gun. We're gonna go and fight some geckos and blow some shit up, really. Which I feel like is the best way to do things. So yeah, let's go into them caves and blow some stuff up. Have I lost? I've lost everyone again, haven't I? Fuck. I lose them every single time I talk to Yes Man, don't I? I'm not going back for them. I should go back for them though, shouldn't I? Oh, they're irritating. Hey, fine. I'll work on it. I do feel like it's kind of rude for somebody else to take away my companions without asking me. But let's see if we can get this done without... I actually don't know. So we are going to be finding out. Yep, there we go. We are indeed going into the sulfur tunnels. Set me on fire. That's rude. Hello. At least I'm not too badly burned by that. Easy living, it's easy to live when you're in love and I'm so in love. Do they have anything half decent? Ooh, they have bottle caps. That's lovely. We've got to love some bottle caps. Getting paid to do our job is the bestest. Why did I say it like that? The doors keep opening right where I'm standing. Please die, thank you. There we go. I don't really care about getting gecko meat right now. I could come back and get some later. Oh, we've got rid of all of them. That's beautiful. We still need to solve the sulfur problem. So we're going to go back out. We're going to go and continue on through the caves. So yeah, it just turns out I hadn't explored properly. And that's okay. But we don't have to worry about geckos now, which is lovely. Oh yeah. It's easy living, it's easy to live when you're in love and I'm so in love. There's nothing in life but you. Why are you giving me warnings? There should be no warnings. I have killed all of the geckos, correct? Don't... Ah, fuck. Okay. So Nightclaws are a problem. I don't like them. Where are we gonna respawn? We're respawning here, right? Yeah. Maybe I'm a fool, but it's fun. Oh, you're gonna break soon. Oh, that's also why. I'm not wearing my fucking armor. That would be why. Your hand, darling, it's grand. They just don't understand. Do they have anything for healing armor, or do they only have shit for weapons? In living, it's easy to live. I don't... Oh, yeah. No, that's addiction. That's repair. I don't think we've got anything for fixing armor. I think we've only got stuff for fixing weapons. Which sucks. Oh, that's annoying. Right. Plagiarism is I can't speak today. Pugilism Illustrated. We've got Salesman's Weekly, Stealth Boy Stimpack. That's fine. And she's anything but a regular pint-sized atom bomb. So you're 49. You've got a higher DPS. We're going to use you for now. Sounds harder than TNT. Is this not where we were intending to go? Okay, is this... Okay, this is before. Oh, this is going to suck. Right, we're going to save. There we go, we're saving. Because we've got through the Ultralocks. We can get through this, it'll be fine. I just don't have my companions. Ha ha ha! Bye! That's lovely. Anyway, we just have to get some range for it. And then they can't hurt us. And we've got one behind here. Is it not behind here? No, it's behind the next door, isn't it? No? Maybe it's a different door. Maybe no, it's the one through here, isn't it? Yeah. It's this door. Fuck off, sir. Stop jumping on me. There you go. Goodbye. And that's all the geckos dead. And my health is still intact, which is beautiful. Anyway, we're going to go in the cave. We know there's Night Stalkers. We're going to crouch. And we're going to go and find where we put the explosives. Because we need to do that. And bomb baby little... Right. Where am I trying to... Stop it and let me move this around. Okay, so we need to... No, that's the living quarters. So we want to go this way. So we're going to go up. I think. Yes, this is what we're trying to do. I don't know. We're going to find out. Because I don't know where the fuck I'm going. And sometimes that happens in life. And it's okay. We don't have to know. We just have to try. But yeah. Also, I've joined some new community action stuff. The thing is, nothing's ever happening in my area, which makes it really hard. So what I was going to try and do, because they don't have stuff like directly in my area, is contact them and say, hey, like, I can't get to the places that you're holding stuff. And I can't, you know, you don't have any in my area. So how about instead, if you, like, is it somewhere around here, I swear? Some tears must fall. I swear that one of the places I can put explosives is here. Shine. Some folks can lose the blues in their heart, but when I think of you, another shower starts. Into a life, some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine. So I just need to try and find the big sulfur pool that we need to blow up, I believe. Like the rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine. Nope, I need to save, that's what I'm trying to do. Into each heart, some tears must fall, but someday... This is one of them, hello. That one. I don't have 5 packs of C4. I sold my C4, didn't I? Fuck. Okay, this is bad. So we're gonna at least go and tell him about the, we're gonna go and explain about them being dead, and then we're going to go and get some C4, because I sold it, because I forgot that I needed C4 for this. So yeah, we're going to work it out. It'll be okay. That's the great thing about plans. Sometimes we mess them up, and sometimes we have to cobble something together to make up for the bullshit that we've caused. And that's okay. I don't know where I am. I'm so lost right now. Is it this way? No, it's back this way. And then it's down here, I think. I don't know where I am. That's also okay. Sometimes we get lost in life. You know? It's okay to get lost in life sometimes. This, I don't think, is where I want to be going. I want to be going back that way, don't I? I think? Maybe? I hope so. Otherwise, this is going to be very, very lost. But we can always turn around, you know? Who needs to know where they're going in life? We just need to muddle along, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. My pole's up. I went, got a second-hand pole. My parents have helped me put it up. They just need to check the joists, because apparently I'm not allowed to fully tighten it for use until we've checked the joists in the ceiling. Always check your joists. You don't want to be having, you know, holes in your ceiling because you didn't handle something properly. Nope, wrong way. So yeah, we're going to check the joists, but then I have a pole, so I can clean it, and then I can do pole dancing at home, and that'll be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah. This way, isn't it? Is it up? I think it's up. Yes, I assume I'm correct. I could be very wrong right now. But it'll be alright. Yes? No? I mean, there's a lot of dead geckos. They're not facing in the direction I'd want them to be. Okay, this is also not somewhere we're trying to head. But this might give us an alternate exit plan. We can pop up here instead. This is positive. You know, we're getting somewhere. We're not going to remember any of this. but it is positive. I think. Is it this hole? Is this where we're supposed to go? It is where we're supposed to go. Genius. Okay, now we just have to work out how to leave. Haha, red sector. Worry, worry, do, do, do. Worry, 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 love is passing me by. Worry, 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 I'm so painfully shy. So we're back with humanity and we're going to go and talk to people. Because talking to people helps things. Hello.
Just needs to ditch the robe.
Don't be weird with me like that, sir. I don't appreciate it. Are you the one I need to talk to? Yes, I think you are. I have, actually. You are gecko free now.
I got another job for you if you're interested.
I don't want Powder Gang infamy, I don't think. Or reputation? I don't know. What do you need done?
Head to Red Rock Canyon north of here. Find Papa Khan and ask him if
I can actually do that. Like, I would be down for that. Yeah. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Oh, nice. Glad to see that they can see that I'm not always killing them, I guess. That's something. I mean, we'll take it. We do need to go and get our companions though, because I also need to go and make... I might as well do Red Rock Canyon while I'm here. It's close enough, and we can go get our companions. We don't really need them if we're not doing anything fighty, you know? Just want to... Did they just leave him here dead? That's, okay. It's a choice. In my heart I have but one desire. I assume it's not the right time. Nope, you're Regis. It's not Regis I need to talk to, it's Papa Khan. So, if we wait like an hour, people should come in for breakfast, I think. Clear claim. I just want to be the one
Come to gawk at the Grey
love.
Khans, have you? Fuck off. Huh?
I'm not here to gawk at you, I'm here to talk to somebody. Rude. I'm dreaming on, believe
Starting
me.
to feel like
I
tensions
just
There'll be a full-scale war soon.
There we go. Oh, so Papa Khan is a late sleeper. Good to know.
More of my advisors are starting.
Hello. Do you want powder gangers? Quantities of explosives.
Well, now, the armory could always.
Hey, we've made an alliance.
Very well.
Gotta love an alliance.
We accept their offer.
All right, that's
However,
pretty good.
They would still have to pass the initiation rite to truly join our ranks.
They probably will, knowing them. They probably would enjoy that actually.
Those black armored.
Might as well pop back, talk to them. That whole alliance is sort. Nope, not what I'm trying to do. Get the whole alliance sorted, and then all we have to do is get some C4, and you know, make some explosions happen. We can do that. Thing is, I wonder why it has to be explosions. You know, can we do some other shit? Yeah, I totally shouldn't have sold my C4. I'm pretty sure I sold my C4. I'll have to check the inventory of my dog, but I'm pretty sure I sold it all.
Anything from Papa Khan?
Yeah. You can pass, but you still got to do the rites. Bye. Your admission. Oh, okay, so do I not have to blow up the... Have I completed it now? Do I not have to blow up anything now? Well, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. Kind of sad that I didn't get to blow it up, but also I feel like it's for the best if you guys just leave, go somewhere else. I just want... Is it completely gone? So I don't have to do it anymore. Yeah, I think that is actually gone. That's pretty cool. So yeah, let's go get our sidekicks. Nope, again, I'm clicking the wrong button. We'll do North Vegas Gate. I think that's closer. Okay. Rocket 69, Rocket 69. I might start off. So I've noticed that some ASMR channels, they don't actually have art, they just have recordings on a black screen. I might try that to begin with, because at least it's a little bit less to do. Because I just have to worry about the audio, and I don't have to worry that much about the visual. But I do kind of want to have visuals. Even if it's just a picture. So, I don't know. But I do want to try and redo one. I just need to find a way to make sure it's actually saved properly. Because what happened last time was really annoying. Thank you. Are you gonna follow me now? You guys gonna? Yes? No? Okay, I think maybe this? Will you follow me now? Okay, there we go. Got the buttons right. I still don't understand that interface, but it'll be alright. But yeah, I still need to upload the paperwork so I can apply for college, which will be exciting, but I don't know how the fuck I'm going to manage it, but, you know, we'll work something out. We always do. It might mean that just while I'm doing the setup for the course, I might be streaming a bit less. Where do I want to go? I need to work out what I've got. That I've done. Yeah, let's see. I'm your girl. I'll fly to the sky and go all to this world. Yeah, because I couldn't find that they had it, which is why I wasn't doing that. Okay. 69. Trip on a rocket 69. I could probably try with the ballasts, but I do want to get the pressure cooker. Weirdly, I think that the White Gloves might have a pressure cooker, because they had that fancy kitchen. Should we go and see if the White Gloves have a pressure cooker? Also see if there's any still alive in there and they're going to try and kill me. But, you know, we'll work it out. Let's go and see if they have a pressure cooker, because we need one. And I don't know where the fuck else I'm going to get one. Let's go steal a pressure cooker from some cannibals that don't like me. So yeah. I'm actually curious to see what's going to happen. What the fuck? Okay. We just get all the glitches then. I actually kind of love this. So apparently if you kill everyone, you just get all of the glitches. I love how none of these guys have healed in... Hello? Have healed in the slightest. Right. That's fucking funny. Jingle jangle. Oh yeah, and they can't hate me any worse than they already do, so I can go and steal all their shit. I love how Mortimer is still alive. That's fucking funny. Ain't so very far from wrong. I will in fact take your Radix. Do I want rebound? I'll take the rebound, it's alright. I don't care if I've lost karma, they don't like me. Yeah, I don't want an empty sunset bottle. I'm just seeing if they have literally anything that I fancy. I don't understand why they have so much pre-war money. Who cares about pre-war money? Nope, none of that's useful. But I do love how, like, everyone is dead apart from Mortimer. It's just Mortimer survives, apparently. Pressure cooker! I told you they'd have a pressure cooker. I now have a pressure cooker. I can go. This is brilliant. I love how everyone is just like, yeah, I know that, like, they're all dead and there's just dead bodies everywhere, but, like, who cares? I can still play the casino. Which, honestly, is peak Fallout energy. Just, yeah, I'm fully aware that there are carcasses literally surrounding me right now, but who cares? Gotta love just, what is this? All of the glitches. I love the glitches. As long as they're not breaking the game, and by breaking the game I mean fully shutting it down, we gotta love the glitches. Glitches are only funny in games. It's not funny when, like, stuff that affects real life glitches. But in video games we can love our glitches. You know? AI glitches aren't funny. They're not cute. But this is, you know? And technically it is a type of AI, because you're controlling all the NPCs. But none of it is artificial intelligence is the thing. Like, it's just programs. And people think that artificial intelligence means that it has cognition. And like, yeah, it might run on a program, but it's not been proven to be sentient yet. Let alone sapient. So it doesn't really matter right now. But also, if you did get it that was sentient or sapient, you'd have a whole bigger issue. Because then it becomes a labor rights issue. And I don't think people actually want AI that is sentient or sapient. So yeah. Interesting to think about though. Still, I also need to... Because I'm getting a tattoo on my right arm tomorrow, which is my dominant arm. I say dominant like I actually use just one arm for anything. I'm too ambidextrous for that. But it's the writing arm that I write with most of the time. I still don't always write with my right arm. Still, point still stands. But when I'm reading my Kobo, I hold it in my right hand, and the buttons are on the right side. So I need to turn off screen lock, and I need to rotate it until the buttons are on the other side, so I can read it with my left hand tomorrow. Because I like reading while I'm getting a tattoo. Because, I don't know, I could probably do other stuff. If I brought my power bank, I could maybe watch videos or something. I don't know. I don't know if I can be asked. I do chat with my tattoo artist sometimes, but sometimes they like to just focus. Or chat with other people, and that's chill, you know? You work out what your dynamic is with your tattoo artist. The main thing is try not to fall asleep. It's so easy to fall asleep. But, like, I mean, that's just a me thing because I'm weird. But, yeah, like, because you get put in weird positions, specifically for, like, arm tattoos and stuff, it's actually not a good idea if I fall asleep, because I'm probably going to fall out the chair, or I'm going to jerk, and then it's going to mess up the line work. So, I've got to find a way to stay awake. Which means I'm going to ingest a lot of sugar. And I'm probably going to be reading, or, you know, I could maybe... I don't think I can bring a games console. I have a Switch, but you kind of need two hands to play a Switch, don't you? So I don't really, but I could read. Gotta be careful what I read, though. It should be good to read Girl with All the Gifts, but, like, I don't think I could get away with reading one of the books in the Heated Rivalry series. My text is too big, and people can read over my shoulder, and that just leads to awkward conversations. There is still smart talk in Girl with All the Gifts, which actually kind of bothers me, bearing in mind the main character is, like, a child, but... And also, it's never necessary. Like, it's never necessary, but it's always weird. But yeah, it's still awkward when you're in public and your book starts going that way. But hey, I've almost done with it. I'm not sure which book I'm going to read next, because I'm mulling if I read the second book in the Emily Wilde series, or if I read the second book in the Royal Jelly series, or if I rent a new book and read that. Because those two aren't rented, they're bought. So I'm mulling it. I want to get the next book in the Eric Linnaeus series, but I said that I'd have to finish one of the other books that I've purchased and haven't finished yet first. Because otherwise I just end up with a load of books I haven't read. And that's discipline. Even though I hate it. But, you know, that's how we do things. And I do like the books when I'm reading them. It's just so easy to stick with the one you want to read. But it's all good. I could probably, if I get enough ink, I could read some more of Just Swipe Right. Because that's getting really interesting right now. And, you know, I'm bored with Wait Until Freeze for that one, so I'm just buying it now. So I could get some ink and I could read that one. But I don't know how many more chapters I've got, so that's going to be interesting. Just mulling, really. Because I finished all that was currently available of June Noir, which I do quite like that book. It's not, none of the people in it are good. But there is a lot of, like, I don't know. There's a lot to think about when it comes to the different ways that characters interact. And, like, that person, they say they're a nicer person, but the way they're treating another character kind of makes them worse. Because, like, yeah, the two main leads are dickheads. They're bad people. But they're aware that they're bad people, so does that make them better than the characters who think they're good people but are bad people? Or does that make them worse because the things they're doing are worse? Or is it that the things they're doing are worse because they've been at it longer? I don't know, it makes you think, but it is still a good book. Don't read it, though, if you're, like, a prude or sensitive, because Don't read any of my book recommendations if you're a prude or sensitive, because unless I specify otherwise, because I don't think you'd like any of them. But you know, it's good to think about. I've got that fanfic I need to finish, which I'm also not going to recommend because somebody's going to come after me for it. I didn't even write it, and I mean, I don't know how I felt about the first couple of chapters. The middle bit I really liked, and I'm really anxious about the ending because it's got to the action portion, and I'm just like, no, but they were happy, and you ruined it. And are they going to be able to get back? Because I don't know if this author does happy endings. Not all authors do happy endings. Sometimes they're like, yeah, no, I don't give a shit. Bad things happen. And sometimes when you're so used to reading books where even if bad shit happens, it's okay in the end. Sometimes you read a book and you're like, yeah, no, it'll be fine. What? No, that's not supposed to, what? And that does keep happening. Like, one of the books I'm reading right now, it looks like the characters it's gonna be good for them. Like, I'm so happy for them. They've, like, finally got an official relationship. They're having a kid together. They're still in a bad situation, and I'm just like, fuck, but I don't trust the author. I don't trust that the author's not gonna fuck this over, because this is the same author who killed the dog off in another book, and then killed the love interest a couple of chapters later. So I'm just like, I really hope that everything's going to be okay. I want them to be happy so bad, and I want the best for them. But I know this author a little bit, and I don't trust it at all. And I'm just like, oh, I get a horrible feeling. The author might actually cause the main character to have a miscarriage. I really don't want it to happen, but I wouldn't put it past the author. I really wouldn't. And I'm just like, please don't. Like, please don't. They've been through enough. But this is the thing with dark fantasy. Bad things happen to, like, everyone, no matter if they're good or bad people. That's what dark fantasy is. Dark fantasy is like, you know, everyone is suffering. And yeah, things might be good occasionally, but the world is dark and people suffer. And that's what dark fantasy is. And so it's just like, shit. Like, you don't know. You don't know if they're going to be okay. Like, Game of Thrones is dark fantasy. Like, yeah, some characters will have happiness for a bit, or they'll work out a relationship, but in the overall view of things, the world sucks for everybody. And yeah, it's just, I'm fully aware that this is now frozen, by the way. But, yeah. And so, it's interesting when you go from reading something that is on the darker side, but it is still a bright fantasy. Like, it's pretty bright even if the characters suffer, even if there's dark topics, it's still, you know, everything will be okay at the end. And then you read an actual dark fantasy and you're just like, I forgot. Shit. Fuck. No, wait. Yeah. And that's the thing. When you read different genres, especially when you're not used to it. And I can understand why some people really don't like dark fantasy, because they're just like, but I want them to be happy. But yeah, I do like darker fantasy just because when nobody has anything that they have to fight against, when there's nothing, like nothing systemic, it just feels unrealistic to me. I would love a world where we've dealt with all the systemic barriers. I don't see it ever happening. I think we can reduce them. I realistically think that if we work together, we could reduce or remove entirely some of the systemic barriers. But I don't think as humans we could ever truly get rid of all of them. I think there's always going to be some elements left. Whether that's intentional or whether it's like not. And the thing is, it didn't always have to be this way. I think if you took some of the early human populations, like pre-industrial revolution populations that were isolated from capitalism, especially Western influence, they probably could have. They probably could have had a society where, you know, there was very few, or in some cases, no systemic barriers. I mean, probably even then, it's not entirely possible. There probably still was some, but they probably had a lot less. But I just don't think that unless we drastically change everything, I don't know if it's possible nowadays. Which sucks, because I really want it to be. But even the books that I love, like I think I've mentioned before, this book that's based in a post-capitalist society, where like food is just growing free on the streets, and yes, people buy and sell, but anybody who was doing so with exorbitant profits in mind anybody who is thinking about their pockets, thinking about their wallets, anyone who hoards more than they need is dealt with, because they are so terrified of the Obsidian Kings coming back that anybody who starts acting like an Obsidian King is dealt with, is isolated from society, has their assets taken or whatever. It's not entirely sure how they're dealt with yet, but it is mentioned that, you know, people don't tolerate it. And even then, there's still like some stuff that you're like there's still some people who have it better than others. There's still some people who, like, there's a character who his hearing is better than this other character. And we only find this out because he's like, but how can you not tell the audio in your video is bad? And he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, no, listen to this band. Listen to it with these headphones and these headphones. And he's like, it's the same. It's the same. And he's like, no, but when you listen to it in these headphones, it's just music. And when you listen to it in these headphones, you can hear the water flowing over the bridge that they're playing under. You can hear this. And he's just like, what? No, I can't. Like, I can't hear any of that. What are you talking about? And that's not like a systemic barrier, but it's still a difference. And it's still something that I think people are always going to have differences. And I don't think we're always going to be able to accommodate fully for everybody, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't try. I think even because a lot of people say there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, so why bother? Which I think the why bother part is what bothers me about that. Because yeah, there might never be truly ethical consumption of anything in our current world or maybe in a future world. But why does that mean we shouldn't try? Why does that mean that we can't help our neighbor? That we can't share things? That we can't try and do better? That we can't spend 5 extra minutes looking for a better site to buy something from? That we can't get rid of our Amazon subscriptions unless we need it to survive? That we can't, you know, call for rich people to pay their fucking taxes? Like, people have proven it can be done. So why don't we? And it's not overnight. Nothing is going to change overnight. And I think that's the thing. Even in personal relationships, people think that if they bring up a problem, it's going to change overnight. They think that if you can say, oh, I'm aware that I'm doing this wrong. I'm aware that I'm doing this in a way that hurts you. I'm aware that what I'm doing right now isn't helpful. That's great. That's a great first step. But having that in your head isn't the same as fixing it. Knowing that there's a problem isn't the same as fixing it. And like, I've seen a lot of the times, even in myself, and I'm trying to combat this, it's very easy to go, but I told you what you were doing wrong. But you said that you understood, so why can't you fix it? And we've got to realize that it's not instant. It's not a magic wand. It's not, oh my god, thank you for telling me this. I'm just going to magically fix it. It takes time. It takes time to untrain certain behaviors, to retrain new behaviors. It takes support. And I think I'm guilty of this, and I know that other people are guilty of this, of forgetting that, of forgetting that you have to still be there. If you want the end result, if you want to be there for the end, and you were there at the beginning, you can't just speedrun it to the good part. You've got to be there during the challenge. You've got to be there when it's messy, where you're fixing things, where you're fucking up, and there's subtle corrections, and that's part of it. Can I fix this at all? Is this... Oh, this is so annoying. I'm probably just gonna chat random shit. Oh, but I've got like an hour and 10. Can I chat randomly for an hour and 10 with nothing going on screen? That's the question. Why does Fallout do this? Like, at least crash. At least have the common decency to crash on me. That's all I'm asking. Like, at least have the common decency to crash. But no, they're not going to do that. Fine. I know full well that Control-Alt F4 or Alt F4 doesn't do anything. It's never worked on this computer for some reason. God damn, I need to get more skilled. I really do. I need to get more skilled with my computer. Because I know that if I press one of these buttons, a code box comes up. And so if I can access the code, maybe I could try to get things to force quit. Or do something with it. I've done code. I've done coding. I'm not good at coding, but I could maybe fudge something, I think. I don't know. But hey, that's life, innit? Since this is not working, let's see if I can find you guys some gossip on my phone. I've been chatting to a lot of people recently. Also, what is with the latest Grindr and Madonna collaboration? Like, for some reason, every single time I open it, it's like, remember, we've changed the icon. I know. I know you have. Please stop giving me a pop-up about it. Right. People are asking me how I make money. Because I brought up to somebody that it's really hard to find a job at the moment because none of the places are hiring. But I have a lot of ways of making cash that, let's just say, don't go in my bank account. And I'm leaving it at that. I cat sit. I do commissions. Art comms, there we go. I'd probably do other comms too. I've only ever done art commissions, but I could do other commissions. I've just like... I never had anyone want anything before. But I could probably do some mending commissions, like some sewing and physical shit. I'm also not... Someone was like, are you available this afternoon? No, I'm streaming. I'm not available. I'm still trying to work out what I want to get other tattoo-wise. Because at the moment I've got a sea life arm. I'm currently working on my British land arm. I don't know why I'm specifically doing British creatures. I can't explain it. But I'm like trying to work out what I want to do for torso and what I want to do for like... I know that I want to get 2 head tattoos. I've got birthmarks hidden in my hairline and they bug the fuck out of me, but nobody else can see them. So what I was going to do is get my birthmarks turned into tattoos. Like, just get line work over them so that it doesn't cover them, but like it accentuates them. I just think that'd be kind of cool. Ingrid, how are you? Just messaging people. So yeah. I do need to find a better editing software for videos. I think I'm using, like, iMovies on my phone to do a lot of my editing, which... I mean, it gets the job done, but I can't import large files. Like, I can't import whole VODs from my computer because it's an iPhone, and I also don't have any space. I need to do that thing. I need to get some good modern USB sticks, because I've got like some USB sticks from before 2010, and they can't hold shit, so I do need to get some good USBs. I might see about getting a cheap second SSD drive. If I unplug an SSD drive and it doesn't have power to it, it still keeps the shit, right? I think so. But I might do that and then port across all of the old pictures that I have on my phone and all of my Google Docs stuff. I might format it and save it as a Word doc or something and put that all on an SSD drive. And then I can just wipe my phone and I'd save a lot on my storage, because that'd be useful. But yeah, I was looking into iTunes the other day because I want to have some playlists. Because the thing is, I've got CDs, and I like CDs because I'm trying to keep my CDs going. And, you know, because it's really pissing me off that a lot of these companies now, they're doing shit that I don't want them doing with the money I'm giving them. Like, I know I'm giving you money for shit, but I feel like I should have a bit of a say about what you're doing with that money when it affects people. And I also don't want to be giving them money when I know they're doing stuff that I don't agree with. And then also, like, you never own anything. Like, nowadays, it feels like nothing belongs to you, and it pisses me off. Like, if I pay for something, that's mine. I want it. Because then when I don't want it anymore, when I'm done with it, if I find out that I'm not interested anymore, I can sell it. I can sell it on to somebody else, I can make that money back. But when it comes to digital stuff, I've got so much old music on my phone that I got when I was 13 or like earlier. I don't want to listen to it anymore. I don't like these bands anymore. I don't want to have anything to do with them. And then after the whole YouTube thing, where apparently Apple can just download shit without your consent, it's just... it reminds you that nothing belongs to you in this world anymore. And it kind of pisses me off. Because, you know, we're all one bad week away from hard times, a lot of us. I mean, I know I am. And I want shit that if I fall on hard times, I can pawn it. I want shit that I can actually sell to get me through if I need to. Like, if I am in a bad situation, I could sell some of my albums. I can sell some of my good books. I can, you know, I can sell my plants. I can sell my good art supplies. But that's because those things belong to me. I can't do shit about, you know, my Amazon Audible library from when I used to subscribe to Amazon. I can't sell any of that because it's not mine. I can't sell my Kindle library. I can't sell any of my ebooks from Kobo. You know, none of the stuff that is rent to own or the stuff that is digital you can do anything with. And I know that maybe that's not the way everyone else thinks about it. And it is good in some ways, you know, if your house burns down, it's stored in the cloud and so it's easier to retrieve. But I'm less worried about that than I am about what happens when I don't have the money to keep living here. What happens when something happens and I don't have a home anymore? What happens when I can't afford my meds? Like, one of the things I'm currently mulling is I've worked out that I could take out a loan from the bank to afford the surgery I need to be in less pain. But to do that, I would basically have to bankrupt myself for 3 years. I can take out £5,000 from my bank, and I can pay back between £150 for 3 years to £200 for 2 years, but I live off £700 a month. So, first of all, the £500 isn't the entire sum. It's just half of what I need. The rest is everything I have in savings. So I could do that, and I could get the surgery. And then I'd have nothing. You know, I'd have whatever comes in every month. Which, you know, it would be alright. I've got £200 for food, and then £200 to pay back the loan, which leaves me with £300, I think. But I need to pay £200 a month, £200 every 3 months for my medication. I need money for medical emergencies. Like when I hurt myself, I have to get a new support, which is only like a one-off purchase, but it adds up. When I have to get new mobility aids, when I have to get special medicine that isn't covered by the NHS. I've got to pay for my own vitamins, for example, which is like 60 quid every couple of months, because I buy it in bulk to save money. There's skincare. You know, I could stop doing skincare. That's fine. I could stop doing that. I could maybe find a cheaper way to make my own. That's alright. But then that's it. There's no money for travel. So I can't do job interviews. I can't go anywhere. Like, I can't go out to a friend's. I definitely can't afford my pole dancing classes anymore if I do this. Or any other sports class, because that's 20 quid a week. I can't go meet friends, or make new friends, or go to any club to meet people. I'd basically be stuck at home. Which, you know, is fine, but it's not great. And yeah, I have ways that I could make the money back, technically. It's not particularly safe ways, it's definitely not legal ways, but I could do it. And, you know, once I'd had the surgery and healed, I could definitely do that. But, you know, then what? I mean, he could maybe get me £100 to £200 a month to add to that, which could help a little bit. Just got to hope that none of my clothes give out. Most of my clothes, I've kept them going for a while, or I get them secondhand from family, so it's not a big deal. I've got most of my water bottles already, and they're metal, so I don't need to fix them for at least a couple of years. Unlike my plastic ones that broke after 2 years, most of my tech is good. None of it's new, but I can keep it going for a good long while. Way past what it should be lasting nowadays. So I should be good, to be honest, but it's more just... I could do it, but it would basically put me in an extremely tight spot. And if I then sign up for college, I don't know how I'm affording to go to college. You know? Because I still have to get there. I've got to buy lunches, you know? It should be alright. But it's interesting when you think about stuff like this. Because a lot of the time, I'm like, yeah, I'm lucky I've got savings. And then I get into a situation where the savings don't help. And I'm like, yeah, okay, what do I do? Like, yeah, I can take out this loan. And it would work, I guess. I mean, 3 years, it's not massively long. And I'm pretty sure I could pay it off. But also, that's only if I keep getting benefits. And I don't know how the government's going to feel about me taking out a loan while on benefits and using half of my benefits to pay it back. They might just say, well, clearly you're not struggling if you can use your money like this, and then I'd be having no benefits. And then how am I going to pay back this loan? Because if I don't get my benefits, then I have nothing. I don't have £200, I don't have £100, I have nothing. And if I spent my savings and now I'm in debt, well, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? So yeah, it's an interesting thing to think about. And plus, now that Reform is in charge, we don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of years. Financially, socially, anything like that. So yeah, I mean, partly it's one of the reasons I want to get it done more because, oh, I don't trust them in their reproductive rights. Although, to be fair, I don't think anything they did to me could result in a baby, because the problem that I'm trying to get surgery from, I'm pretty sure that makes it impossible at this point. But, yeah, it's not the point, is it? I literally took the political tag off stream today, and then this happened, and I'm just going off on politics again. This is why I have a political thing on my stream, because I can't keep my fucking mouth shut, can I? But yeah, I don't know. It is interesting, though, to think about a lot of things like that. But if I do this college thing, I think it's a 1 to 2 year course, which I'm really excited about. The physics less so. I'm not a physics person. But the biology and chemistry I'm really excited about. And the maths I can do. I mean, it's calculus, which, ooh, I don't do calculus very well, but I can get by, it's fine. But then, if I finish this course, I could find a way to go to university. I could try to apply for financial aid. And if I can get financial aid, I could probably go to uni. And I don't know what subset of science I want to do, but I think I want to do lab tech of some kind. I'm leaning virology, I really am. I think, given everything happening right now, it'd be a really useful thing to go into. And it'd probably also pay very well, to be honest, but I don't really care about the pay. But yeah, no. I could also go into biochem. Particularly, I could look into plants and like edible plants and like food science. But food science is more of a... It tends to be lumped in with stuff like... what is it? It's not... home ec. It tends to be lumped in with home ec. But people don't understand just how sciencey it is, you know, trying to make food that works and playing around with recipes. But hey, I could also just go for zoology, have a bit of fun with it, you know. I do love me some zoology, but I could also work with bones. I do love me some bones. Oh yeah, I'm working on pop-ups, like custom pop-ups for the channel, for like when people join. I'm currently using a prefab that I got off Twitch, but I'm looking to make my own. And I'm doing a darker green background that's kind of like the color of the t-shirt my model is wearing. And it's going to have human bones on it with some poisonous flowers growing out of it, which would be kind of cool. I don't know why, but that's what my brain's come up with, so I'm going to go with it. And so far, the mock-up is looking pretty. I'm going to continue working on it. So yeah. How useful is the Mr. Sandman perk? I feel like... I mean, yeah, we've had a couple of sleeping characters before, but... I mean... Does it count as stealth? I'm assuming it counts for stealth, which would be quite useful, but... How often are you going to be using that? Maybe someday I should try and do a run that's just using perks like that. Like the whole thing is just the cannibal perk, the Sandman perk, you know, that sort of thing. It could be interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I should probably get some more ingredients to do baking. I always get the ingredients and then I just eat them and I don't actually do the baking. I'm not like eating raw oat flour, by the way, but like I'll get the sugar and I'll just put it in my tea instead of baking. Or I'll get chocolate and I'll just end up eating it instead of doing baking, which is not helpful. Maybe I could try and make some muffins. I haven't made muffins in years. That could be kind of cool. I wonder if I could make some fruit muffins and then see if any of my friends want some. I don't know if they're really my friends. They're just dudes I talk to on Grindr that I talk to often and I'm kind of friendly with. But, you know, it'd be kind of cool to share some baked goods with people. But hey. Also, my shoulder is basically better. I'm so happy about this because I've got class on Monday. And I was worried it wasn't going to be healed in time. But I think I could totally do class if I just warned the teacher about it. Which is exciting, actually. I'm pretty excited about this. Because I haven't done pole in like 3 weeks now. So yeah. It's going to be interesting with the new tattoo, though. That is going to require some finagling. Finagling? Yeah. Basically, I just have to make sure I don't do a forearm hold. Because it's going to be right on my forearm. So I can't do a forearm hold on the pole. I've just got to make sure I'm only using my hands and my legs and stuff. But that should be alright. So yeah. I also have to hope that I booked the right class, because I have a terrible suspicion I booked the wrong level. But we'll find out, it'll be alright. Worst comes to the worst, I get to experience a slightly harder class, and I look a bit like a fool. And I can have some fun with that, who cares? It's not that serious. You know? Making a fool of yourself is way less serious than I think people think it is. It's only serious if you don't laugh along. Because if you laugh along, then it's just a good time for everybody. But when you make a fool out of yourself and you get upset, then it makes it awkward. And yeah, there's times when that's called for, but it's up to you, really. You know, if you fall over, do you style it out, or do you start to cry? We all have that choice in life. And sometimes just having a bit of a mope about it is the right thing to do. You know, it's about choosing what's right in this situation for me. I don't care about anybody else. Who cares about anybody else? But for me right now, which one would I rather do? You know? But yeah. I'm going to try and contact the group I'm on in Signal. Because I can't make the meeting. But they're handing out flyers to do a leafleting campaign. So I was going to see if I could pay for postage and they could send me some leaflets so I can do leafleting here. Either that, or send me the PDF and I'll print out and pay for my own printouts. But yeah, I don't know. I'm working on it. And then, why is every Green Party meeting happening, like, right when I've got class? It's so annoying. But I need to try and go to some more Green Party stuff. I'm still grumpy that they didn't win. But it is partly that the Green Party did not do a very good campaign. They were still campaigning right up until the last day. I don't know if they were campaigning earlier. I know they didn't do my area. Nobody ever hands out political flyers apart from the Conservatives in my area. Which is what I'm going to try and get them to do next year. They really need to look at what areas they're not focusing on and focus on those. I was thinking about applying to one of the leadership roles, but I don't think that I have the energy to put my all in, and I think that they deserve somebody who can give them 100%, and I can't do that. And it's okay sometimes to acknowledge that you don't have it in you to give 100%. You can still help out in other ways. But it's better than claiming that you can do something because you want the prestige and then letting people down. It's better to say, look, I want to help, but I think maybe it's best if I do a side role. Maybe it's best if I do something behind the curtain, you know, backstage or whatever. And it's about knowing your limits. It's about knowing your limitations, but also knowing your strengths. Because so often we focus on knowing our limitations, but we never focus on our strengths. I know that I'm very good at finding accessibility problems and things. I know I'm very good at being observant. Whether that's looking at the books of something, whether that's seeing where maybe we're not looking at something, or maybe where we're avoiding something, or haven't noticed something. So I want to help out in those areas. And that's okay. You find what you can give to help people, because everyone can give something different. And that's okay. Nobody expects you to do every role. They just expect you to do your role. Whatever that is, whether that's moral support, whether that's being a friend, whether that's calling somebody out when they need to be called out. Because good friends call each other out. They really do. Good friends do not let each other behave in ways that is harmful to them or to others. And you can't always stop them, but as a friend you should tell them. You know, as a friend you should say, hey, the way you spoke to that person, that wasn't a very nice thing to say. Or, hey, I've noticed that you haven't been putting as much work into things. Is everything okay? Or, hey, I noticed that you've been withdrawing. Do you want to talk about anything? That's what a good friend does. You know? But hey. This is just gonna... It's not gonna fix, is it? I don't see a way of doing this other than force quitting my entire PC, by the way. So I am just gonna have to do that eventually. But I don't want to do that early. I've got like a whole hour left, basically. Right. Streaming, but my game has crashed. I can't escape it. But it's chill. I like using emojis to tell people my tone, because I know that because I'm autistic, and also because text isn't the best way to communicate, a lot of the time, when you are texting, you can't quite get across your tone, and it can come across as more hostile, or as angrier than intended, or sadder than intended, so I like to use emojis to indicate tone. I just think it's really helpful. Also, like, I hate it when people ask a question and then you're like, I'm gonna have to tell them this, and then you tell them, they're like, oh god, that's heavy. You asked. You asked, okay? And I could have said you didn't want to know. Like, you don't. I've done that in the past. I've gone, you don't want to know. You don't want to ask because you're gonna get upset. But it sometimes that happens. I'm so in love, and nothing in life but you. I need to remember to keep talking about random shit when I'm messaging. Seriously, why does Fallout do this? Why Fallout? But hey, thing is, if I could open multiple programs, we could just open graphic design and I could do some sketches while this sorts itself out. But there's literally nothing I can do. Like, it is fully locked in, which is interesting. Wait. Is it just Alt F4? I'm gonna see. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. We're gonna find out. Maybe stream will cut off, maybe it won't. What I might do is I might actually end stream early, just because looking at a buffering screen while I'm talking bullshit is probably not that fun for anybody. And yes, I do try to do a 3-hour stream every day, but this might just be one of those shorter streams because Fallout is crashing, and I really don't feel like, you know, just having a broken 2-part stream right now. I could do it. I don't really feel like at this point it would be helpful. So I might do that. I might log off a bit early and sort some stuff out. So, it's still recording me. That's good. Yeah. But yeah, so I think with that being said, we're going to find out we're going to try and get this to shut down. It is currently 4:15, so we are 45 minutes early on closing up, but that's okay. So, it's been really nice having people in chat today. Despite the bots can fuck off, you aren't welcome anywhere. But everyone else who is a real human, it's nice to see you, and you're welcome here. And it's nice to have everyone hanging out. Try to do little things that you can. Find some native plants in your area and plant them. Help a neighbor with their shopping. Always remember to ask before you help someone. because some people don't need help, and assumed help can actually do more harm than good sometimes. So ask, and if someone's willing, try to help people around you. Help with directions. If someone drops their wallet, make sure you give it back to them. Because you all have the potential to be good people. You have the potential to be amazing and to change the world, and I believe that in each and every one of you. I am so proud of everybody when they do little things to improve their addictions, to improve their behavior, and to try and help those around them more. You don't need to have empathy. You don't need to have some altruistic reason to change. But if you choose to do so, whether it's for your own personal gain or whether it's for the gain of others, the fact that you are choosing to do better, no matter what the reason is, I'm still proud of you. Because sometimes we've got to give ourselves bullshit reasons to get the job done. And we can address those reasons later. It's the change that matters. So, with that being said, if you've eaten something today, I'm proud of you. If you woke up, I'm proud of you. If you've drunk something that is ideally water, I'm proud of you. If you've done something to make yourself or somebody else smile, then I'm proud of you. If you've done anything to help reduce addictive behavior, to put down whatever substance it is that you keep going back to, that is harming you in whatever way that you feel is harming you, then I'm proud of you. If you've chosen to make a better habit today, even if it's the first day, even if it's not always consistent, then I'm proud of you. And if you've done anything to help those around you, then I'm proud of you. Now, with that being said, I, Spike, am going to sign off, and it might take a while because I don't know what the fuck my computer's going to do, but hopefully the computer is going to shut down and it's going to kick me off stream. If not, I'm just going to be careful of my microphone until then. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, the screen is black, that is positive.